Hi, welcome to EZ Wing Chun. I'm Jay, and today is Kung Fu Future. I already showed you all of the basic Wing Chun techniques, and now I'm gonna
Hey.
show you how to. I'm
Wear
sorry,
your fucking mask, man.
but you also don't have one too.
I don't fucking care.
And that how you solve a problem in the street. I'm just kidding. Don't fight in the street. It's so dangerous. As you can see, Wing Chun versus the actual street application is very different. And my Sifu always said Wing Chun is like a tree, a raw material. How can you make it work? It's like you take the tree and then you build a house, you build a table, you build a chair. That's why Wing Chun not working, boxing not working, Muay Thai not working. And in that particular situations, I make a couple mistakes. I'm gonna show you what and why so that you can avoid it in the street. Now he approached you and then he tried to pick fight on you like this.
Hey, where's your fucking mask?
The worst thing you want to do is you want to stand this close, like punch me really fast. No way I gonna block it in time, right? That is very dangerous. I want to step at least like this. Make sure you don't do this. This gonna get you killed because at this distance, if he pull a knife, if he pull a gun, no way I'm gonna close that distance in time. Your first goal is you never try to fight the guys. The number one goal of self-defense is to defend yourself, not to win the fight with some stranger dude, especially this negative dude. Like, here, close up on him, close up on him. Just kidding, okay? Just kidding. He's a nice guy. He's one of my students. He's like the nicest guy in the world. But he just like helped me to play a villain in this clip. Make sure never listen. You step back. This is the very ideal range because now he cannot attack me, right? I can talk to him, verbally talk to him to de-escalate the situations. That leads to the second mistake that people always make in the street. You always focus on something. For example, like me, I focus to the camera because I'm talking to the camera right now, right? That way, I cannot see anything around me. So let's say if somebody like this dude, right? Very angry, negative person come toward you, no way you're gonna defend and you're gonna like detect him in time. When you walk in the street, you have to be aware. That's just so common sense, but nobody do it. Why? Because the phone, you're always looking at the phone. You constantly putting earphone, right? Headphone, listen to music. You just take away your ear and your eyes. How can you see things? How can you hear things? People really underestimate the level of danger in the street. Like when you walk in the dark alley, you have to expect that gonna happen. Let's say you're smart enough to avoid and then to follow those three steps, then you never have to fight basically. But let's say you make a mistake, because we human, we make mistakes sometimes, right? The guy like go really close and about to attack you. I don't know about your country. You should study your country because that when the techniques vary. In different countries, there are different kind of attacks. Let's say in Canada, especially Vancouver, the top three most common attack is the swing to your face because it's the natural powers, the rotations make it so powerful and you don't need much training to actually knock out the guy with that kind of rotation. The second attack is the guy got the hand behind and then he get the knife out and then he try to stab you. And then the third one is people love tackle. I don't know why people love tackle so much. That's good for us. It's because now we have the specific pardon to actually practice to protect ourselves, to protect our family. Okay, let's go to each individual example. The first one, when we hook, right, we can do a phục sẩu and then we can attack the guy right away. If you haven't heard of phục sẩu, you can watch. I already have an episode explain about it. Basically like this, and then you can attack the guy easily, right? Because now the guy is wide open. And the good thing about the hook is it's super slow, so you see it miles away. Especially if you compare it with a straight punch, like try to block me, okay? No way he can block it in time because it's a straight line go right into the face. The second example I'm going to talk about is when the guy got a knife with this. This is a very serious problem. Make sure you gan so like this and see how far it is. So now the knife not even touching me and I attack him right away to stop him from coming at me. So after this, then I can elbow him, right? Then I can lock him, right? Like this, break his arm, and then knee him. So that I disarm this knife. You never want to stay near this. The other way you can do it is when he try to like stab you, you step this way. So when you step this way, the knife is really far. So now you can fit like 3-4 punches in here if you want, right? One here, and then one here. The third one is probably the most easiest one, but I don't know why a lot of people struggle with this. When the guy run and charge and try to like tackle you, right? Like you're just doing this. This is basically the jump off. So when you check like this, like try to push it forward, no, he can't. You just sink everything, like neutral your spine, make it like a spring load, and then everything go to the ground, and then you tuck your heel bone up so that now it got a physical line from your elbow right to the ground. So now no matter how hard he push you, he's just pushing the ground. He's not pushing you. That's why he cannot never push you backward. And when you're doing this to the guy's neck, it's freaking hurt. And the neck is very fragile. It's all where the arteries, the vein, and the nerve. It will cut off the guy oxygen in like a second. So when you actually do this, he gonna stun for a second. So when he tackle you, right, like he stopped there a little bit, then you can lock him like that. So now he actually block. He do something stupid, you climb it, drop. He spread your shoulders, right? When you like this, it's very simple now. You can attack him, and then you can take your phone out and call the police, right? If you scare that he gonna do something really stupid and then you want have more control, then take his knee. You knee him right in here, right where he's weak at. But here is the LCL. It's very fragile too. So when you knee him here, boom, he gonna knee like this, and then you just sit down. Sit down. He gonna sit with you. I don't want to dirty his pants because we are on a hiking today. But that's the idea. Like you sit, drop it down, and then you just go forward, and then he will fly up to the ground. I hope that gonna help you. It's a lot of information. I should make individual clips on that. Let me know in the comment section. And if you think this content is very enjoyable, very cool, right? Very informative, please make sure to subscribe and follow my channels. EZ Wing Chun, Jay, peace out. Hey, I totally forget to share you guys one top secret to make you a top 1% Kung Fu guys. You know what? It's right after training. You have a big bowl of ramen. And here is Kintaro ramen, one of the best ramen in Vancouver you could get.